Hey guys, I'm David.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Kathleen.
And welcome to the channel.
Okay, so hello once again and welcome to our year-ender video. So basically we do this every year, and what we do is we gather all of the top picks from our collection.
So this year, it was a great year for collectors. There are a lot of figures that came out. Of course, we weren't able to get all of them, but we had a great run this year. So we were able to purchase a lot of great figures. So for our year-ender video, we usually just include all the figures that's in our collection. We won't be including the ones that we weren't able to get.
As awesome as they are and as much as we want them to be included in our list.
Yeah, so we can only buy so much. So anyway, I hope you like our list this year. So yeah, let's start it off.
Okay, so for our very first toy line, we're going to start with Funko, and one of our top picks is our very own, and it is
Alexandra Trece. So she is from one of the Filipino graphic novel called Trece, and it's been
it has been adapted into a Netflix series.
Yeah, so there's we highly recommend for you to check out the graphic novel because it's outstanding. The art, the writing, it's top notch,
and the story also.
Yeah, and of course, if you have time, also watch the Netflix animated series. By the way, we will be putting all of the links on the description on how you can purchase and watch the full video of the review of all of these figures. So yeah, so here's Alexandra Trece, and she looks so awesome.
Okay, so up next we have some pops from one of our favorite animes and anime lines. So we have from My Hero Academia, we have Fat Gum and
Present Mike and Mina Ashido. Of course, we would like to add all of the characters, but there'll be too much, so we won't be able to fit them all in our table. And yeah, but we just pick our favorites.
Yes, the best ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's I'm really glad that they're coming out with more characters in the MHA line.
Yeah.
And see, we have Present Mike and Fat Gum and Mina Ashido and Neji Rehado, which we don't have.
Yes, the new Deku with
Eri.
Yeah, that looks great, and all of the other characters. So that's the My Hero Academia from Funko.
Okay, so next we have a couple of pops also from the anime line, and it's from the line of Naruto. So we have Kakashi in his Anbu attire.
And Minato in his Hokage attire with his Rasengan.
Okay, and then both of these pops are AAA anime exclusives.
Yeah, there are a lot of Naruto pops that came out this year, like Shikamaru and the other characters, but we just picked two.
Yes.
And I think these two are the best ones that came out this year. So yeah.
Yes, and I love that they came out with Kakashi's Anbu outfit, because we always see him in his Jonin attire, and this is like a breath of fresh air when it comes to the Kakashi Funko Pops. And he even has his mask up here, and even his Sharingan eye is showing. Yeah, so I really love how awesome this pop looks.
So that's our pick for the Naruto line from Funko.
Okay, so the next line is something that I wasn't planning to buy, but when I saw them in the store, I ended up buying all four. So the first wave, that's basically the first wave, and it's the Tokidoki line. Okay, so we have here the Tokidoki line. So this is a mixture of regular and exclusive pops. And so I've always wanted to start a Tokidoki collection, but I never got around to starting it, especially the Unicorno series, because they have released a lot of those already. And when I saw these in the store, I thought this is my opportunity to start a Tokidoki line already.
Yeah.
Tokidoki / Funko line.
I totally agree. I'm not a Tokidoki collector, but I really love the designs. I love the color of this pops, and actually all the Tokidoki characters look so cute, and I really like his artwork.
Okay, so if you want to take a closer look at our Tokidoki line, you can check out our unboxing and review video of these pops. And so that's it for our Tokidoki line. And we have our very last line from Funko.
Yeah. So these are the Demon Slayer pops, and we only have the regulars and the pop moment of Rui and Tanjiro here on the table, but there are a lot of pops that came out in variations of this character, and of course they also released Giyu.
Yeah, we have pre-ordered some of the exclusives. Unfortunately, they haven't arrived yet, so hopefully we will be getting them soon.
Yeah, and we'll have the complete collection, but of course we'll be missing a few chase figures that it's quite difficult to get. And yeah, I think this is one of the best lines to come out this year by Funko.
Yes, I totally agree with you, and this is one of the lines that I was really excited about, and I've been wishing to have this line for a couple of years now, and finally Funko came out with a Demon Slayer line, and they did not disappoint, because I really love how all of the pops look, and I think they captured the characters very well.
Yeah.
Very well made also.
Yeah, they nailed it on this one. So if you're a fan of Demon Slayer or anime, good luck on finding these pops, because right now some of them are sold out. And especially Nezuko. This one is very hard to find nowadays. So this is our top picks for the Funko Pop figures. So let's move to our next toy line, which is
Banpresto.
So this is one of my favorite toy lines. So this is the Banpresto. So let's start it with one of our favorite animes, which is Black Clover. And we have here Yuno. There are a lot of Black Clover figures that came out in recent years and until today. So
most of the figures that came out are figures of Asta, which is the main character.
And we are glad that we were able to get Yuno. So he was also sold out on day one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he looks so great. The details of this figure are awesome. His pose, everything about this figure is spectacular. So this is one of my favorite figures from Banpresto. And yes, we only got like one figure, or two figures I mean, from the Black Clover anime and manga. So I'm really happy that we were able to get them.
And hopefully they release more Black Clover figures soon. Right?
Yeah, but they haven't announced yet if they're coming out with more figures, but I hope they do. So yeah, so that's our first figure. So of course, the next figures are coming from our favorite anime, Demon Slayer. And I have here Gyome. Of course, he is the Stone Hashira. And of course, he is the most powerful Hashira of them all. And of course, I love all of the Hashira figures. But I just chose him to represent a bunch because there are a lot of them. So we'll put the link on the description if you want to see all of the Hashiras. So I made a video about it. So yeah, I think he looks so awesome. All of the Hashira looks great. So yeah, that's
it's
yummy.
It's actually very hard to pick which one of the Hashiras is the best one from the Banpresto line, because they all look so good.
Yeah,
especially when they're all together.
Yeah, and I really like Kanroji, Tengen, and that's one of my favorites. Of course, Giyu. Yeah, I can go on and mention all of their names.
All of them.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Yame.
So we have another one from the Demon Slayer line, and it's Nezuko. It's the Nezuko Kamado Vibration Stars. And what I love about this figure is that it's in an action pose, and not a lot of Nezuko figures are in an action pose. So she really looks so fierce and tough in this figure.
So next, we have more Banpresto figures, and this is of course from My Hero Academia. We have the Deku Amazing Heroes. This is the new one. I forgot what volume this is, but this is the latest Deku figure that came out. And we have
Hawks, the number 2 Pro Hero. And he looks so awesome here. And I love how the sculpt turned out. It's very, very detailed and very well done.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what angle that you look at these figures. It just looks so awesome. And so detailed, and I love the poses. It's so unique and very dynamic. Yeah, especially Hawks.
Especially Hawks, yes.
It's very hard to beat this figure. So yeah, I think this is so far the best one from the Amazing Heroes line, or at least for the 6-inch My Hero Academia figures. I think this is the best one so far.
Okay, so we have our very last figure from the Banpresto line, and it's also from My Hero Academia. And we have Izuku Midoriya or Deku, and this is the BWFC figure.
So this is the brushed version, and this is my favorite Deku figure from my collection, and I have pretty much all of the Deku figures that came out from my Banpresto. So I think this is the best one so far.
I think this is also one of my favorites from the Banpresto line, aside from the All Might Grandista Manga Dimensions. I think this is my second favorite because I love how big the figure is, and the details also, that these are really spot on. Sculpted very well and painted very well too.
Actually,
quite
the
heavy,
BWFC All Might is a bit underwhelming because compared to Deku, the All Might kind of falls short in terms of scale. So I think this is the better figure from the two. So I know there are a lot of Banpresto figures that came out, especially from Dragon Ball, One Piece, and all the other animes. But I think these are the best figures that came out this year, at least in our collection. So next, we'll move forward to another toy line, and this is one of our favorites. Of course, all of these are our favorites. But we'll move on to the Good Smile Company toy line. They had a great year this year. They released so many figures, and weren't for the price because they are really not that inexpensive. They're quite pricey actually, but they released so many awesome figures. And let's start it off with a pop-up parade.
Okay, so our first pop-up parade figure is the genius of the Stone World. It's Senku Ishigami from the anime Dr. Stone. And I said it before and I'm gonna say it again, this figure is so perfect and it's very well done. I don't see any flaws or imperfections with it. And everything from the paint to the sculpt, and they even got his face spot on, and all of the details from his clothes to the accessories, his pouches at the back, and his weapons too. They got everything spot on, and they did a very good job with this.
So next, I have, of course, two figures. I can't pick one over the other because, of course, they have to be together. And I have here Kenshin and Shishio from Samurai X, or Rurouni Kenshin. I really love the sculpt of these figures, and I'm very happy that they came out with the new Samurai X figures because the ones that came out the past years are so difficult to find now. You can see here the Shishio figure has this awesome stance. Of course, you'll remember him looking like this. And we have here Kenshin. They captured his personality very well. So here he is looking very nice. And of course, they both look fantastic together. And if you're a fan of Samurai X, I hope you were able to get these two figures. They are so great.
So those are our figures from the Pop-Up Parade line. So they're very awesome looking figures, and that's one thing that I like about the Pop-Up Parade. They're very well made, even though they're a bit pricey, yes, but you'll be getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
Because these are very good quality figures.
Yes.
And so that's it 4, the Pop-Up Parade lines. And
Yes.
we're going to move on to...
Our favorite and my current addiction, the Nendoroid figures.
Okay, so our first Nendoroid is from the Demon Slayer line, and it's Gyu, Tomioka, Hashira, and this is one of our top picks because it came with a lot of accessories and it even has a background with it. And well, considering it's not a DX figure, you know, it has, as I said, a lot of accessories, and you can do a lot of poses with it.
He even has his dead calm pose, and they included the background, a lot of water effects, and yeah, I think it's hard to beat the Gyu Nendoroid figure. So I hope the next Hashiras will have more accessories like him, because so far Rengoku fell short compared to Gyu's accessories, but of course Rengoku is still an awesome figure. So next I have here the DX figure of Ring Shima from Eurocamp or Laid Back Camp. Okay, so there are 2 DX figures from of Ring Shima. So this one has the tent, and there's another one with a scooter. So I have both, but I picked the one with the tent because it looks so awesome. The accessories that came with this are so cute. I think this is one of my favorite DX figure to come out this year.
She looks so cute.
Yeah, it even comes with an extra
Cute
head.
face.
Yeah, a tent, and all of her camping accessories are there. So yeah, that's Shima DX figure. And next we have, okay, here, still in the box. I haven't opened it yet. Here's Denji, of course, from the manga Chainsaw Man. They'll be releasing the anime, I think, next year, early next year. I can't remember the date, but yeah. This figure is just a regular one, but you can see here, the box is quite big. So it comes with a lot of accessories. It comes with 2 heads, and of course, the big chainsaw on his head. Yeah, looks so awesome. I'm so excited to open this one.
And it looks scary.
Yeah, but I really love the manga of this one. If you read it or you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend checking it out.
And last but not the least, we have also from the Demon Slayer line, we have Tanjiro Kamado, and this is the final selection version. So this one is a Good Smile Company exclusive, and it was quite hard to get this
Yes.
Nendoroid,
Yeah.
but luckily David was able to get one.
Yeah, thanks to my friend who got one for me, because I missed out on the pre-order and it was sold out, I think, in a few hours or in an hour or so.
Or less.
So yeah, and it looks so great. So if you'll be able to get one, I highly recommend getting it because it just looks amazing. It's just one of the best Nendoroids come out this year. So yeah, we only picked 4 this year, but we actually have a lot of Nendoroid, so it's very hard to pick the best ones. It was a great year from the Nendoroid line by Good Smile Company. They released so many figures, and I wasn't able to get all of the ones that I like, but I'm very happy with the ones that I was able to get. So yeah, we had, I think this is the most number of figures that I got this year from any lines. So this is our top picks for the Nendoroid figures. Okay, so this is our last figure for this video, and of course it's still from the Good Smile Company, and this is Yakimaru from Dororo, and this is the 1/7 scale figure by Good Smile Company. And I picked this as my favorite figure for 2021 because it just looks so perfect. They captured Yakimaru's image perfectly here. So yeah, I just can't find anything wrong about it. It just looks awesome. The base looks great. It looks like a real rock. And the figure itself looks incredible. So that's my top pick for 2021. This is Yakimaru's 1/7 scale figure by Good Smile Company. So how about you? What's your top pick?
Well, I couldn't choose just one, so I picked 2. I picked Deku, this one.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Deku
Yeah.
BWFC and
Oops.
Tanjiro the final selection version.
Nendoroid.
So those are my 2 top picks.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys like our list this year. There are so many figures that came out that we weren't able to get, but we are very happy with this awesome figures that we added to our collection this year.
Okay, so that is it for the year 2021. How fast time flies. It's the end of the year again and then the new year again. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, happy holidays.
What a year that was.
Yes.
And, you know, we encountered a lot of problems this year, but thankfully we made it through. Hopefully next year is a better year for us, right?
Yes.
And for all of us.
Yes.
For everybody, because God knows we all need a break from everything that's been happening so far in the past 2 years.
Yes. It's been a difficult year for us, and I know for some of you too. But at least we have here our collection, which gives us a lot of joy and happiness. So every time that we look at our collection, it just makes us happy, or gives us a little bit of a chuckle when you look at some of the funny figures that we got.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons that we got into collecting. It can actually be a stress reliever for us. So even if it can be quite an expensive hobby, it's really something that makes us feel good. And when we look at our collection, somehow we kind of forget our problems a little bit, and we kind of escape from reality a little bit.
Yeah. So I know you guys know that feeling too, as our fellow collectors. So I hope you guys had a fantastic year, not only in terms of collecting, but in terms of everything in life. Good for you for making it through 2021.
Yeah, we made it, guys.
So before we forget, we want to thank each and every one of you for supporting our channel. Thank you very much. And of course, sorry also for not being able to make more content this year because we were very busy, and we really tried to make more videos, but
life happens.
So we want to thank all of you because we started the year with just 3,000 subscribers, and within 9 months we were able to get our goal of 5,000 subs. We were actually aiming for 5,000 subs by
the end of the year,
and just
we made it in 9 months, and thank you so much for that, everybody.
Thank you very much. That's one of the highlights of our year. It was very surprising that we were able to get that. That number.
So it wasn't all bad, right? Now we've been mentioning a lot that we've encountered a lot of challenges this year, but there were also some good stuff along the way, so we're very thankful for that.
Thank you very much, guys. Just subscribe and like. It just brings us, it helps us a lot. We appreciate every like, every
every
share. And of course our partners and all of the retailers that supported us this year, especially Mainstream Manila. They are our biggest partner by far, and they helped us so much with our channel. And we also want to thank Green Hills Toy Club for supporting our channel too. And of course, the other retailers, thank you very much.
We're looking forward to more partnerships soon.
Just send us a message via email or a message in our Facebook page. We reply as soon as we can.
So yes, we're looking forward to another new year. Hopefully it will be a better year. Okay, so thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for our top picks of 2021. And we'd like to know also what your top picks are. Let us know in the comment section below.
That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David once again.
And I'm Kathleen.
And always remember to unbox your toys.